The world falls and receives a curse. It receives a cost, and it also receives a promise. In chapter 3, verses 14 and 15, it's recorded, the Lord God said to the serpent, because you've done this, cursed are you above all livestock and above all beasts of the field, and on your belly you shall go, and dust you shall eat all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. The picture of crushing with your heel the head of the serpent. Let's think about it. So God pronounces judgment, but when he does, he doesn't start with the man and the woman. He starts with the serpent. And God does not merely curse the serpent. He sentences him. Humiliation now and crushing later. And the blow will come from the very place Satan tried to corrupt, the woman's line. The serpent started the war in the garden, and God says he will end it with his crushed head. And then he narrows the one doing the crushing to one person. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. A head wound is fatal. A heel wound is painful, but it's not final. So this is the very first hint of the gospel in the Bible. One born of woman will one day deal a decisive blow to the enemy, even as he himself is wounded. The New Testament connects this line to Jesus. At the cross, his heel is bruised. He's injured in suffering and death. Why is his heel bruised? Again, it's because he crushes the devil's claims on sinners and he breaks the power of death. Paul later says in Romans 16:20, the God of peace will soon crush Satan under your feet. The promise in Genesis 3 begins a line that runs all the way to the empty tomb and beyond. And now the woman and the man don't escape judgment. There will be pain in childbearing. There will be strain in marriage. There's thorns as we work. And we will return to the dust. A life east of Eden will be marked by groaning and suffering. Yet marriage remains. Children are still born. Work still matters. The image of God is bent, but it's not erased. The world is cursed, but God hasn't abandoned it. And in the same breath where God names the curse, he plants a promise. The coming deliverer will step into the wreckage and take the serpent head on and win through suffering. Hope enters the story like a seed pressed into cursed ground. Quiet now, but certain later. Hey, I want you to do this. When you see signs of the fall this week, such as a conflict, pain, and frustration at work, just quietly remind yourself, this is real, but so is the promise. Christ has come and will finish what he started. That's the pastor's devotion. Come back and see me tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you Sunday.